ye Ssaabagabo Municipal Council.
Wendy. Inako.
This is Kajjansi where I am, and this is the old Entebbe Road. It continues like this. This is the flyover coming from the sides of Munyonyo, Busabala Road, those other sides, and takes you this other side where the express is to join the people that are coming from town. So it can take you easily to the airport. This is where I am today. I'm going to be taking on this neighborhood, that other side. There is a neighborhood I want to show you. I want you to appreciate. There are different beautiful houses. I know you people will like them. So without wasting any other time, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to be bringing you the different things and you see how it looks like. So chap, I have left the side of Kajjansi, the town, and I'm on this road going towards Munyonyo. This is where we have the first flyover on this road. Like they're going to be creating or building more different roads that will ease traffic flow in the greater Kampala part. This road will be flying over to the side of the airstrip, which is some other side at the back. So let me take on this other side. There is a neighborhood I wanted to show you, and that is the reason as to why I chose to come this other side and show you how it looks like. I passed here last year, but I'd never come back to get any videos around here. So I'll be also taking a board at one point. But before that comes, I'm just going to be showing you appreciate the beautiful houses people have put up in these neighborhoods. The reason as to why I risked coming this way is because of the views here. Different people have built different houses, and somewhere here you will overlook the lake to the other side. That is Lake Victoria in the far. It is great right somewhere here. It's a few minutes to 6 p.m. 6 minutes to 6 p.m. I have been delayed by the car that brought me here, but well, I think it's the time I wanted. I wanted evening when the sun is setting. I wanted like around 5, but I think the delay was worth it. It is going to give us these sunset vibes. I can turn and show you how it looks like. The sun hasn't disappeared, it is still there, you can see it. The beauty with this part of the road is that it was given the lights most roads don't have. And every other night, they are really up and shining. Yeah, they are solar powered. You can see the white poles that you're seeing. All of those are solar powered lights. Look at these ones. They are playing. When you overlook the other side, there where they are grading, if you can clearly see where I'm pointing, where my finger is, that is where we have the airstrip around there. And I can clearly see some planes here at the edge here. Here, that's where the planes are. But they are grading the entire thing. I think they are going to expand it and make it a better one. I think that is called Bueya. I see two excavators trying to excavate, and this side is called Bueya. Then Kajjansi is this other side. Well, as I continue, look at this beautiful property. It's a beautiful house here, and I think there are so many other beautiful houses here. They could be for sale or just for rent. I also don't know, but we shall be finding out from the people that know. Drop comments and let us know. This is called the, it has a name written on it. It is a residency, and someone called it Amanya Residence. So looks like maybe it's a place for Bemanya Residence. Looks like it's a place for Airbnbs, something like that. Or it's a place for renting. Then when you look at the back of it, there are other properties as well. They also look beautiful and modern. Well, these ones look like they haven't been completed, and they look like maybe somehow abandoned, but I think construction is still going on. We go this other side. This one has brought materials, construction materials. He had to alert them. There is a simple gate somewhere there, so he had to alert them before going. This is a big car. Those are concrete stones that he's transporting. So it looks like there is also another construction that is going to happen here where they're fenced with an iron sheet. And this one is called the Bemanya Close. More buildings are coming up here, very interesting buildings. And this one looks like it's a gated wood. There is something like a gate here. You see police or security guy trying to record the truck that has come. So this is like an estate. But when you look clearly, people are building here. That is the fence. That is already built as well. This one is under construction. Some other guys up here are also on site. These ones also look clearly that like they are constructing. I see even people there. This is how great this community looks like. And the air here is very cool, coming from the swamp here. But I also believe since they have the air, they would be having also the mosquitoes. Remember, mosquitoes and wetlands, they are like this. They are like 1 and 2. So this is it. The sun is on my back, but this is how I am trying to walk through this neighborhood. Hopefully I get out of it. You know, sometimes some of these neighborhoods, it's hard to walk through them. I am impressed. Every other time I use this road, I be looking at this community, and I've always wanted to come and check it out. But the constructions here are so many. Everywhere you turn, people are building. Someone will ask, why is there no building at the lower side? It's because this is the wetland. And even to build this road, some of the parts, they just poured soil to make it happen. But now it was constructed, it's time for people to also build. You can see the structures, the other side, they all are mega structures. Guys, give this community around 3 to 2 years, you will see a whole beautiful community up around here. People are taking construction materials. People are there on site. This one here is another one. I had showed you the other one. There is this one, there is that one. There is this as well. It looks like it is so fresh, like they had constructed some things on it. This one above. And then there is these ones. These ones look like they are complete. And more others are still being constructed. So I'm going to find my way through, get to where the truck is passing, because I don't want to be next to the road. I want to be next to the structures, point at one at a time. Remember to like the video. As I skip through here, use that time to like the video, because see where I'm passing. These are works of the road. See water pipes. This is it. Just pointed at those ones. Now finding my way through. Looks like this person has planted trees already. For example, these ones make good trees. They are not, I don't want to call them umbrella trees, but they grow up. They don't give out so many branches. They grow up and they're always composed like the Christmas tree that is not unfolded. Yeah. Someone running or jogging. And there is still more land. I think more people are going to be building. This is going to be a super rich neighborhood besides the expressway. This looks great. What do you have to say about this, guys? My aim is to continue walking up to somewhere up there to show you also the community that is down. It is a very great community down. And yeah, the NEMA, National Environmental Management Authority, something like that. It's a government entity that stops or that makes sure it guards all wetlands. Recently stopped some constructions because people were constructing in the wetland where even water was flowing. So they come back, fill it, or put soil like here and then start building, which is dangerous. And I hope some constructions were stopped. Others are still going on. Apparently they are owned by big people. So this is it. Around here, people are building. The things of saying people don't have money, it's you who doesn't. People do have money. It's a powerful machine. These ones are building the gate. Of course, it is usually finishing that comes last. And the other thing I'm looking at is these neighborhoods will at least tip on each other to come out with a better road. You see more people even the other side are building. Even here, these ones are also building. You can see them on site, they are still on site, even at 6 p.m. This is gonna be something beautiful. You see in the walls there, here there are some provisions maybe for lighting. I think it's going to be a beautiful place, giving out light. And it is not so raised, they are putting only something small on top, just like here. And this looks like it's the same as this one. And yeah, they may be for sale. Who knows? since it is already late, I can't go there to ask something. Let me enter here and point at the other ones. Then we come out and continue the other side. See this? See this here? Like in a few years, this is going to be a great neighborhood. Of course, it is already, because with the structures coming out, this is already a neighborhood for the rich. There must be a dead end this way, but you can see the structures the other side also. This ends here. Let me go and enter from the other way. Real estate is one of the sectors that is really giving people jobs here in the country, and it is one of the booming sectors where one should come. Yeah, I've had some cow dung. This is a place for cows. Like, it is one of the sectors that gives people a lot of jobs, people that are selling the raw materials, people that are making these things like the welders, all of those ones are getting money, and just need to find a way to tap into it. Electricians, a lot of different people are finding ways to earn, and also the realtors, people that are selling these properties, also get a chance of getting money out, and it's a whole process. It is one industry that has a lot of opportunities. Yeah, also the people that are making the bricks, like I see somewhere in front here, people are making bricks, the concrete bricks. Guys, there is so much constructions going on here. People who own plots here, people who own property here, please don't sell. If you own plots here, it's wise for you not to sell. Look at that. This is a whole city. Look at that. Look at that. You can tell me, auditorium, this looks like a school setting, this one. Yeah, it is called Akons. Looks like it's an international school. It has a lot of property, a lot of facilities. You see there? Hopefully, you see here? This is a beautiful neighborhood right here. It looks very good, and when we look at the opposite side of the road, it is also a big development there. The other one is called Escape Hotel. The other one up there, Escape Hotel, I see it has also different amenities. I think I should come back and explore this neighborhood. It looks great. It has a lot of things. Wow. The people that stay in this neighborhood, drop comments, let me know. This must be one of those underrated neighborhoods. People don't think it is that big. So this is the neighborhood I'm living. Getting onto the road, after some distance, I'll get back onto the hill where I'll be able to point at that neighborhood down and then continue somewhere else. Hopefully you guys are liking the video. I don't really know. I think this is the Anita Among, this one is the Anita Among flat. This is where we are, and this one looks like it is a wetland. Which kaju? Chiwedem. So this guy is going to sell me some sugar canes, but I don't have money. So this is how he has decided to cheat me. So who is cheating the other? You're cheating me. So he has also admitted to cheating me. He's selling sugar canes on a highway. This is crazy. Cut your vow. Yeah. Overside it. Kigo. Kati jodda Oda Kigo. Ove eno Kigo. Oda Kajjansi. Kirungi wheelbarrow yo ya mupiira gwaki? Ya mupiira gwa mukka temenya. I am on the southern bypass. This is the road that comes from Munyonyo to Kajjansi, where I found this guy who was selling sugar canes. Guys, this sugar cane is juicy and tastes fresh. I think this guy buys sugar canes for a day and then he later sells them and they are always finished. I want to tell you, this has reminded me of a guy that I recently saw on TikTok celebrating, very happy because Uganda Airlines had delivered his sugar canes to UK. Remember, Uganda Airlines has a direct flight route that goes to the UK. I think that week, they had received almost 10 tons of sugar canes fresh from Uganda. And I think that alone is what we should be doing. Find those people that are delivering things or that are having a lot of goods from Uganda to the UK, to the different areas. They taste fresh. The pineapples, find them there. So for the people in those countries, you are the real MVP. So here I am. Let me continue with my exploration or the video. That's how this place now looks like. I think it was worth the delay. Look at how beautiful this area looks like. Anyway, let me go get somewhere up there and show you this building down. The road continues to Munyonyo. Somewhere it branches to Kawali. So it is 9 kilometers from here to Munyonyo. And as you continue like this somewhere, that's where we have Kigo, the neighborhood. And this goes back towards Kajjansi. In fact, before you even reach Kigo, there is Mutungo, Chitiko, and then Kigo, and then you continue. So look at this fencing that is going like this. It enters inside the papyrus, and then the same as this other side. I think these are some of the neighborhoods where NEMA was trying to stop people from constructing illegal structures illegally. On Ugandan Twitter, these structures were trending at one point. The time the NEMA had stopped people from constructing, like these ones were trending. People came and were like, no, these yellow ones, they also need to go because they were also set up in a wetland. I don't really know, but when you look at this other side, they've really fenced or demarcated a bigger chunk of land. Let me point at it. It comes like this, goes down here like this, comes like this. It also takes these ones in. Let's hope it's not these ones or some others that they will be stopping. Let us stand here and appreciate the beauty that this place is gonna look like. This is a beautiful neighborhood. When you look at it, a lot of constructions, fresh constructions. See? You can take a look for yourself. You see? This is very magical. For the people that are building here, hope you are liking what it looks like from up here. These are different. I think these ones are, this one is called Universal Town. I think these ones are for sale, if not for rent, anything, but they are called Universal Town. Someone drop a comment, anyone that knows anything about Universal Town, drop a comment and let me know. Let's learn from one another. Yeah, it's always bad for someone to know everything. I think there is always something that person doesn't know. So I don't know everything. You also don't know everything. Let's learn from one another. So tell me what universal town is. You rent to own or you buy? I can give it to you again here. That is with a yellow stripe. Others have a maroon stripe. So not forgetting this other side, there is this beautiful road that is facing the road. Beautiful building facing the road, not beautiful road facing the road. Ha ha ha. So this is some nice community. I also see another one up the other way here. A lot of structures coming up. Be a part of the conversation by dropping a comment. Also tell me anything about it. We are some good minutes away from the hour of 7. Not yet an hour ever since I started creating this video. And sometimes you people need to understand that sometimes I have footage that is over 1 hour, but since y'all don't watch to the end, so I keep cutting it until I get what I need or what I think is good for you. There is another site here. They've graded it if you clearly look at it. And behind there is a building, but these are graded and I've already put the different bricks. So some people know where the hot deals are. They buy them, double the price, and sell and find buyers, because there are people that aren't good at finding these pieces of land. So the price they pay is buying it double what others bought it. And some of the sellers don't know where the clients are. So it is those that know where the clients are, eat big. This is it. I see some people here on these structures. Looks like they are apartments. They are laying a slab. I see all of them busy. Let me try to zoom in here. These ones here. They are laying a slab. I see so many people doing work. Yeah, I think this is what I almost wanted to show you. Let me get there and get a border, exit this area. But before I exit this area, or before you get off the video, please stay around. Let's go together until where the Busabala road crosses this very road. I'll be showing you something. Get to ask for a border, or see if I can get a border that will take me using the little money that I have. So usually these border guys cross here, like there. Let me film. Yeah, but they usually make sure that it is safe until they cross, and that's when they are going to be crossing. Yeah, he has crossed after realizing there was no car. So when you look at these plots of land, I think most of these people are selling. Oh, this is not the Anita Monk property. These are condos for sale. The only thing I see condos for sale here. There is a billboard, so it says condos for sale. So those are for sale. You own a property somewhere there, just imagine. And this could be also apartments. The Anita Monk one is here. Yeah, here. This one. That is the one for Anita Monk. Yeah, this one is not the one for Anita Monk. I mistook this hill for the other hill. There is another hill there. And as we are going, I'm going to point at it And as we are sloping to Kigo, yeah, you'll be sloping Kigo and she's up there. So let me get a boda here and get there faster. Wow. Yagala kunsindisa piki ngeringa yagala osika. So I was continuing with the boda that was bringing me. I realized I had messed up. And the best way was to use this road that is next to the Anita Among flat and then get on a boda. It takes me back home nice and easily. So I was still on a boda. I got off this boda quickly because I realized I didn't need to go to the other parts where I was heading. So the only thing I needed to do was to branch from around where the Anita Among flat is, which is this one up here. So this is where I'm going to be branching from. It also is going to end on a boda, but at least this is not so far. I'll not need much money, or I'll not waste much money. So let me go get a boda and continue. This is a simple neighborhood around here. And usually these people are selling. Their property is what they have in case of any issues. So guys, things have shifted. I'm going to be taking a taxi until I get wherever I will be going. Thank you for watching. I'll end this video here, or I'll give you sights through the taxi. That's why I'm getting a front seat. CBMTR. Yeah. Here you can see the Anita Among house, but yeah, this is the neighborhood. And this road connects up to around Bata. This is part of Ndeje, if I'm not mistaken, Kakola. Yes, Sabagabo Municipal Council. At first it looked like a hospital setup, but it is the council that is coming up there.
Wojuzama bomukubo ate noleka bewala ogera tukeri bunaba weddemu ate tugenda kufuna balala ate wabalese wana bamalayo wabaawo abantu bangi ate gwe n'ojja n'ojuza amaboko otuuka gyendaga ng'ozijamu